Good morning. It is Friday, October 30th, 2020. It's 2:34 a.m. and I'm on my way to the gym right now. Um, this thought, this thought literally just came to my head as I was walking out the door to get in the car right now, and we may we may want something, and we may want it now. You know, weight loss or more money, whatever. We want something now. We want it to come to pass right now. We don't want to wait. And I'm not an exception to that rule. Matter of fact, I'm the exact same way. When I was, or as I'm going through my journey in my physical health, I'm going to tell you, when I look back at pictures, I still was looking like, man, you thought you was cute, but you weren't really seeing any progress. It wasn't until the last year, and if you go back and look at my timeline, this journey has been going on 4 years, maybe 5 years, consistently. And it didn't happen overnight, you know. And when I think about my past and that big long prison sentence and everything I wanted, it didn't happen. It just didn't happen right away. I mean, I literally, between the door to my house and the car, I was able to think about the things that I wanted, and then how long it took for it to come to pass. And when I think about it, everything I've wanted has come to pass. It just didn't happen when I wanted it to. It happened either, I assume when God felt like I was ready, ready to listen, ready to learn, ready to appreciate it. It happened. There's one time in my life which is still a little bit foggy, but a part of me thinks God thought I was ready, or God didn't think I was ready. I just didn't have confidence in myself. When the real estate market was at its lowest, and people, they were talking about Canada, and people were buying up all this real estate property, I was making more money. I didn't even know this, but I was making so much money that had I had known what was going on with the real estate market, man, had I been knowledgeable, instead of spending $5,000 or $10,000 on vehicles and driving back and forth out of state or flying around, I could have bought a couple houses. And I wasn't, me with money, I'm not a vindictive or vicious. And, they say if you give somebody fame or money, they end up just becoming more of who they were anyway. So if you look at me like you sort of evil, all it really did was kind of bring that evilness out of them. I wasn't like that. I was still trying to get my tithes to the church and helping where I could. My grandmother was somebody I would help. I'd be able to help, my parents. I was in a position to help, and I would help, but I just didn't do much with it. And then that season came and went, and it wasn't until recently I got to thinking about it. I was like, hold on. Okay, 2000, youngest son was born in 2011. So, okay. But that opportunity came and went, and now that I'm aware of it, I start thinking and saying, wow, I could have easily bought real estate. Lots of it. But I didn't have a plan, a vision. And maybe even the reason why that didn't come to pass wasn't so much that I wasn't ready, wasn't so much that I turned into this animal, with money, but maybe just because I didn't have a real plan. And when you don't have a plan, you have a problem. So something to just keep in perspective. Just like me and a lot of things that I've endured or went through, going to the gym, getting up right now, this is not a task for me. This is, asking me to sleep in later is going to be more of a task than getting me up at 1:30 in the morning. That's the God's honest truth. Because I've conditioned to this. I like this. Now, in fact, I've even rolled back my time that I go to sleep so that I could get this. And it's not hard for me. I don't have to have a debate on whether or not I'm going to the gym. Even if I walk in the door, I know if I walk in the door and I just step on a treadmill, something gonna happen. That's the way I feel about church. That's the way I feel about worship. Like I might not feel like doing it, but shoot, I know some type of breakthrough or something's gonna come out of this. So you might as well show up and see what life has in store for you. You know what I'm saying? You might as well show up to life and see what it has for you. And I've learned the life always delivers when you least expect it, but when you most prepared. Because all the times that you failed, well, like my pastor say, failure just means a fresh start. You got this. You just have to tell yourself, I'm never going to quit. I don't care how many people hate me. I don't care how many people love me. I don't care what fails. I don't care what succeeds. I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to quit. And that's got to become your motto if you're going to make it.